Huh? What? Why? Hello, ZeroXZ2 here from the Wii U 5 with yet another episode of Why. Here on Why, we take a sarcastic look at the logic in games we find on Nintendo systems. I mean, here we are trying to achieve such a level of realism in games, and yet no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't happen. Never mind that your head and limbs are sticking out from cover, the enemy just can't see you. Okay, enough talk. Let's start with ZombiU. Speaking of realism, this game is detailed enough to put warning signs on the doors. What I'd like to know is why I need a mirror to read it from the other side. Another thing about horror games I'd like to know is, why do the lights go out before something scary happens? It's like a big neon sign saying, pucker up your butthole, something scary's gonna happen. I mean, why don't they just suddenly... You think that was hard on you? I had to Photoshop that. Now every time I brush my teeth, it's like... I recently had the opportunity to play Minish Cap since it recently released on the Wii U Virtual Console. First, I'd like to know why I find this so funny. What I'd like to know more importantly, though, is why they entrusted the fate of Zelda and pretty much Hyrule to the fate of a boy on PCP. And now an user submission. In Pokemon, there's a species called Mr. Mime. And to cut to the chase, why do they come in female variants? They're still called Mr. Mime, so I guess that makes the female ones transvestites. While people are lambasting Nintendo for the lack of homosexual romance options in Tomodachi Life, they're completely neglecting the fact that Nintendo supports being the gender you wish to be. We're still looking for user submissions. Don't be lazy and send your curiosities to iwonderwhy.tne@gmail.com with the subject line I wonder why. To maintain quality standards, all video and/or screenshots must be a minimum of 720p, and naturally direct capture is highly preferred. In the body of the email, don't forget to include a link or attach the screenshot along with a brief description. Note that not all submissions may appear in subsequent episodes, but don't let that scare the sarcastic devil in you. See you next time on Why.